And how I get over that is, I think, through self-talk and starting to listen to some hip-hop, basically. Um, yeah, I think that something happened when I started smoking as much weed as I was, and after some of the kind of like bad experiences socially that I'd had prior to that, kind of slightly being ostracized and picked on, uh, those two things together kind of made a really bad concoction with some of the bad ideology and beliefs that I'd imbibed, uh, as well. It just made a really bad concoction of like zero self-confidence, a kind of like nihilistic belief that I should, that I will fail, a complete like refusal to try to succeed. Like when things got hard, just be like, oh fuck it, that's just the way it is. Like, God, the world's so hard, and I totally deserve to lose. I'm a fucking loser anyway, right? And having had other people try and say that stuff about you, to you, as well, and then smoking a whole load of cannabis and getting so sketched out and freaked out that you don't you're not really sure of your own mind anymore, and you don't know how to stop certain thoughts, like really uncomfortable thoughts, and you just don't feel in control anymore. And I guess actually right now, part of this problem here is in a similar way that, why I didn't progress in the same way that I should have with guitar, or with certain, um, some of my musical projects and things, is that where is the new thing? This stuff, like I'm 25 now, happened to me when I was like 17. And although I have improved and I'm getting on top of it, I still kind of focus on it and still kind of allow that to kind of push me off course. And I need, and it should be now about forgetting it, and because it's dead, it's done, it's gone, it has no use to me anymore. It doesn't serve me. It doesn't. What value does that have identifying with that? That was the. It's like Tyler says. All of this stuff happens because when all of this stuff happens when you're younger, you're just a leaf in the wind. You don't have any control over it. You don't have any way of you are completely reacting to everything that goes on, rather than acting. You don't have any of the influences. It took me years to get to the point where, as I am now, meditating every day, exercising, single, and 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 actively trying to sort out my inner game, actively trying to sort it out. And it's about getting beyond that and going past that. And truly, again, truly believing in myself again. Believing in my innate, fantastic abilities, and that I have exactly the kind of skills and the, motivation and the strength and the determination and the fucking pizzazz, the charisma, the sheer charisma to own that and to take control of it, and to be number one again, to be me, the king of the swingers, the king of the swingers, not just some pig in a wig. Even when I started recording this video, these things, I think meditation is really important, and I really enjoy that, and it definitely brings something to me. And in a way, like when Tyler talks about, he says that your brain is like, it's like kind of like when if you're a hard case newbie, or you know that you're actually, your brain has been left in such like kind of a mire for so long, it's hard to think through. It's like thick, and it's difficult to like find coherent, sensible thoughts. And so I think these kind of video blogs are something that I'm going to continue to do, because even at the beginning of this video I was feeling like it was difficult to talk and to get it through, and to get across what I wanted to say. And now that I have, I feel so much better. Like it's and actually this is another thing, and this is so funny. When I was younger, I used to do a lot of like, I used to look in the mirror a lot, and I used to talk to myself in the mirror and be like, yeah, you fucking rock, and tell myself all this stuff and talk to myself in the mirror, which was really cool. Like I had, and then there was definitely a point where I stopped doing that. I didn't look at myself in the mirror. I didn't like play little like jokey things with myself in the mirror, and like take the, like have little like humorous kind. I've seen like some stuff that Jim Carrey has done where he's like joking around and being all like funny and humorous and stuff, and I used to do that a lot, and that's kind of why I think this has a purpose as like a regular thing to do. Is sometimes if you don't talk to yourself, like who's going to talk to you? Who are you going to figure this out stuff? How are you going to figure this stuff out? Because I don't think coherently unless I'm speaking out loud. And if I'm not, it's just under the radar, like bullshit. Just like all this kind of negativity going round and 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 round in my head. Whereas if I stop it and start actively, intentionally talking positively to myself, and making an effort to really see my life as it is and as it should be and as it will be, then I'm in control again. Whereas if I shut up for one moment, then it takes back the control, and I go back to the normal kind of stasis, the kind of homeostasis that of like a kind of like a vine or a plant that has grown up all like crooked and stuff. That's what like the inside of my head is like, and it's about taking that back and having time to talk positively to myself, and using these videos as a way to see through all of that. I feel a hell of a lot better. It's better than counselling. Come on.